Oh, alright. What up, guys? This might actually be the worst fucking idea I've ever had on this channel. As you know, I live in a frat house. I live with 40 other guys. Tonight, one of the pledges just told me we're doing a around the world theme party. You start in one room, and they're like different countries, and you go in and you meet people and you mingle and you have a great time, and then you move on to the next room. So I was just sitting here pondering, what if every room is a different Clash Royale arena?
Now hear me out. I would basically just be turning Kappa Sigma into like a trophy road, where every room is a different arena, and I would have to work my way up to the top. Now the plan would be very simple.
I need to challenge someone to a game of Clash Royale in every single room. If I win, I move to the next room, next arena, whatever you want to call it. If I lose, I have to drink a beer and I do not move on.
But there was a twist, because waiting for me in Legendary Arena was the best Clash Royale player in all of Arizona, Greek life.
So would you say you're the best player in the house then?
100%. 100%.
This guy was clearly the real deal.
Ultimate champ every single season. I peaked at about 1,900 Ultimate Champion trophies, and I beat someone who was top 500 in the world.
So buckle up and enjoy the video. I'm about to step foot into Arena 1.
Arena 1 is like tucked in there. You got Arena 2, Arena 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Legendary Arena's up there. The party like just started, so there's not that many people here. Fuck, I'm gonna play my heart out. I don't think anyone's ever done this, but wish me luck.
If I wanted to make it to Legendary Arena, I was gonna have to beat 8 different people in 8 different rooms first. As I made my way inside of Arena 1, I was pretty nervous. I was dead sober and people were already staring at me, which honestly made sense because I was filming everything with a weird chest mount thing. But I was not giving up, so I pressed onwards and challenged my first opponent to a game of Clash Royale.
Can I friendly battle you right now?
Yeah.
It'll take 3 minutes.
Yeah. Did you have to beat me for the video? That shit won't happen.
Now Jake was definitely confident, but little did he know, back in high school, I was voted most likely to go pro in triple draft. So with a Ram Rider as my win condition, I finished drafting, and the first of many matches began.
How many trophies do you have?
I only have 8K.
I actually don't know why I asked him that, because it actually just tells you right at the top. But regardless, Taco Jake started with gobs in the back, and I countered with a Night Witch. I was feeling more locked in than when I had to go and take my driver's test for the 3rd time because I almost hit someone the other 2. Anyways, I countered his first push and dropped my win condition for my first official push. I followed it up with a log for good measure, and lucky for me, it connected. I was feeling good. I was up a little bit of damage, but I wasn't out of the woods yet. There was still a lot of game left to be played. And that's when Jake dropped a lumber and a battling ram thing. Lucky for me, my P.E.K.K.A clutched up, and I was able to shut it down without taking any damage. Now nothing really happened for like 20 seconds, and then I dropped my Ram Rider again and went in for my second attack. This time I pre-logged, hoping to catch him off guard. He didn't place goblins, but lucky for me, I got 2 hits, so I will take that 7 days a week. He tries to go on the offensive again with a lumberjack, but I put down my hunter and shut it down. Lucky for me, my tower is able to take care of the Inferno Dragon, and then the mini P.E.K.K.A goes down to finish up the battling ram. Fast forward again, I'm putting my win condition down, and I pre-poison this time. My battling ram absolutely eats a fireball and doesn't make it to the tower. My Night Witch gets fucked by a bunch of goblins, and I probably put down the best Electro Spear in the history of Clash Royale. Mini P.E.K.K.A takes out the battling ram, and at this point, just the MVP, I put another Ram Rider down, and this time, we're making it to the tower. It connects. I put another poison down just for some extra damage, and if I can just defend here, I basically have the game in the bag. I put down an E-Spirit, Night Witch goes to town, and I log back his battling ram. At this point, I got no elixir, and I'm getting stressed, when out of nowhere, he fireballs me.
Oh my god, if that connected, I had a chance.
That would have been fucked.
I don't think I have a chance anymore. I think you have too big of a lead.
But what Jake didn't realize is he actually never had a chance, because I was going to win this game the second I stepped foot in this arena. And as my battling ram clutched up for me in overtime, I headed off to Arena 2.
Okay, arena number 2.
Arena number 2 was definitely crowded, but I instantly found my opponent. They called him Bobby.
I have a big ass.
Now, Bobby was known for being one of the better Clash Royale players in the house, and 9 out of 10 times, this guy definitely beats me. But I had a small advantage that Bobby wasn't aware of, and it's called sobriety. I placed down the defensive giant to counter his bandit and put some bats to follow up. He instantly goes with a quick arrow, and just like that, I'm sending the giant in to die. He places a dart goblin and an ice spirit. This isn't going to be an easy match, and the entire time I'm trying to like stand on this like weird corner thing. They're blasting music. I have no idea what's happening, and I place the worst ice golem of my life, and I have to follow it up with a hunter. He knows I fucked up, and he's ripping the emotes left and right. He fireballs my hunter, and I also have to blur what's happening in this room because it was kind of grimy. Anyways, he puts down the bandit. I do the worst log known to man, and now I'm just pissed. I get emoted on again. I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching in this room. I'm down tower damage. At this point, something so heinous is happening in this room. I just want to leave. And the only way I can do that is if I win this game. But it's not looking like it's happening anytime soon because I haven't even touched his tower. I also do the same fucking mistake with the ice golem again. Horrible placement. And I end up having to use a hunter to counter his, ghost. At this point, it feels like Bobby's just playing with me like I'm some food. But I'm not giving up. I put a giant in front of my hunter and get ready to log anything he puts down. Until he drops a fucking Mega Knight on my troops. I put a skeleton barrel out of desperation and followed up with some bats. Luckily though, the giant's getting some damage. He arrows and just like that. Believe it or not, I'm back in this game. I place an ice golem down to take the Mega Knight for a little walk and log away the dart goblin. Well played by me. But I got no elixir, and all of a sudden I'm like, what the fuck? Mega Knight's on the tower, but we're still feeling good. I drop a hunter, takes that out, and I put a bowler down to roll away the knight. I'm down a lot of damage here, and I'm really just gonna have to pull something out of my ass to stay in this game. I drop a giant in front of the bowler and a skeleton barrel into his 2 skeleton dragons. I quickly drop a poison to take care of the dragons, and somehow, I don't know why, the tower goes down. And just like that, there's 30 seconds left in this game. All I gotta do is fucking hold. Hold the line, and you make it out of this arena, Isaac. Lock the fuck in. He throws a fireball to hit my hunter, and luckily I get a bowler down to take care of everything else. The Mega Knight doesn't get a hit, and just like that, I got 13 seconds left, hold the line, and you win this game. I drop an offensive giant on the right side to add pressure, and I start to smile. But it ain't over till the fat lady sings, because Bobby, with 2 seconds left, throws a fireball and sends this hoe into overtime sudden death. And just like that, I'm down 700 damage. Or at least I was, until my hunter gets a few good hits. The skeletons go down. I drop a poison. Oh my god. What was that game? I dap Bobby up, shake his hand, he's a good sport about it, and just like that, I'm out of Arena 2, and on to bigger and better things. I squeeze my way out of Arena 2, get back into the hallway, and just like that, I'm heading over to the bone pit. I have to blur whatever is happening here, and I walk inside of the bone pit, and they are bumping America music. This was like the America room. I'm looking for an opponent, and boom, I find my guy. He's good. He's got 1,500 trophies. So I ask him, hey man, can I play you in Clash Royale? And all he responds with is, I'm winning. I love the confidence, Luca, but I don't think you're blowing below a 0.25 right now. Anyways, Luca accidentally hops into a solo game, so we end up having to wait a little bit. But I don't care, because Luca's also on Ox, and he's playing some absolute bangers. Game 3 starts off with a solid draft. I'm feeling the music, and I get the option to take Ram Rider again as a win condition.
I'm gonna be honest, I've won 2 games with Ram Rider. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know if any of this is gonna be all of us.
I finish it up with taking some Royal Recruits as my last card, and I'm feeling so good I just start laughing. Alright, but enough laughing. This game starts off, he drops a witch in the back, I drop an executioner to follow it up. I'm feeling really good right now. He drops a prince at the bridge, and I instantly throw down my Valkyrie just to counter all of that. From there, he decides to go with the goblin drill to my right tower. I throw that in a zappy, but little does he know my ram rider is connected on the left side, and I am at a huge damage lead. This kind of sets the tone for the whole game, because I got Luca on my leash and I am walking him like a fucking dog. I'm gonna be fair though, I decided to speed up the footage because it's not really a fair battle. Like, he's kind of out of it and I'm completely sober. So I end up taking the dub. I'm on to room 4. Luca, I own you. Boom, we're on to Arena 4. Anyways, I leave Arena 3. I'm feeling good about myself. 3-0, off to a great start. So I decide I'm going to take some time out of my day and educate the youth, aka our pledges.
I'm 3-0. I just beat room 3. Who's Luca?
You hear that? I'll play it again.
Who's Luca?
I don't even know who Luca is. I mean, I do, but I'm so much better than him in Clash Royale, I don't even know who he is. I'm leagues ahead of him. Anyways, I decide to sit down and play this pledge in Clash Royale, not because I have to, but because I want to. And I'm honestly just feeling myself right now. I'm feeling so good. I'm 3-0 in the challenge. Could not have thought it'd go this good. So I draft some cards, and just like that, we're off to the races. Now, actually, the main reason I wanted to include this clip is so I could introduce you to this guy. He's a character that comes up later in the video. His real name's Jack, but in K-Sig, we call him Big Country.
This is Big Country, everyone. I literally own this guy in every arena. What?
Nah, that's cap. Only in draft.
The pledges is Pekka coming up on my tower, so I bar barrel and counter it perfectly.
That was close.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was like 0.1 second away from getting a hit. Anyways, that was Big Country. The rest of this game is, I'm gonna just speed it up. It's not that important for the video. I just wanted to play this pledge and put him in his place. You know, like, it's not hazing because he wanted to play me, but it kind of is hazing. It felt like I was hazing him the way I just kicked his ass. Anyways, shook his hand. I'm a good sport. On to arena number 4. Now, somewhere in between beating the pledge and going into Arena 4, I found a cameraman. So, I walked inside and I tapped Big Country on the shoulder and I said, "Hey, I need to play you right now."
Yo, what's good, fellas? I'm Big Country. You know, I kind of run this shit around Clash Royale in this crib, and like, to be honest, Isaac Katsy's dog shit. So it's like, I don't know about that. Ready to go, big Clash. Not happening at all.
Right now?
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
This is Natalie.
Hi.
And Natalie.
This is my best friend. Thank you.
Is it going?
Yeah, it's going.
Alright, we're here in Japan. Got the big camera out. Going against this big guy, Big Country. I own this guy. It's not even gonna be close. If this is my first loss, video ends right now.
I was honestly so confident I was going to beat Big Country, I didn't even really draft. And he puts a giant bomber down, and I counter with skeleton or goblin gang. But then the lights go on, and I get rattled, I get thrown off my game, and I let the skeleton bomber just make it to my tower. And before I know it, the lights are turned back off, and boom, I just lose a tower 30 seconds into the match.
That's a tower already! Bang! Alright, maybe I'm feeling that beer a little more than I thought.
Wait, Isaac, you said you were only going to drink a beer if you lost. Well, because I was playing absolutely out of my mind, I was getting a little cocky, and I decided to drink a beer just to even out the playing field a little bit with my competition. But as you'll soon see,
I wasn't that bad, actually.
it definitely came back to bite me. Anyways, here I was, down basically one whole tower. I haven't touched his towers. Can I pull something out of my ass to keep myself in this ladder match tournament? Anyways, I goblin machine drill thing, and I get some good chip. His dragon is going to go to town on my tower, and I'm a goblin gang to pull away his big bomber so it doesn't f me in the ass again. He snowballs it, and wow, look at that! It made it to my tower again. I'm really down a lot of damage in this game. I'm stressed out, but if you listen closely in the background, you hear Country having the time of his life. Maybe I'm taking it too serious. Maybe I just gotta relax and play the game I know how to play. So I put down a firecracker, take out his pigs, and goblin drill to tie up the towers. The goblin drill makes it to the tower, and Either Country got distracted or he just sucks, because he doesn't counter it until I've literally taken his tower, and then he drops a flying machine. I take his tower. He's still up a ton of damage, but I'm somewhat back in this game. I got a minute, which in Clash Royale time is an eternity. This time, I'm not letting his big-ass bomber get to my tower, so I Goblin Machine! And put some more goblins down, and put even more goblins down. I'm basically going all goblins, and we take out the Goblin Machine. Now I'm on the offensive. I put a Dark Goblin that insta-dies to that bomb. What the fuck am I doing? And his piggies make it to my tower. They're going to take that tower. Nothing I can do about it. I basically have to take a full tower in 40 seconds. Goblin Machine gets to the tower. I threw another fireball and miss his flying machine and his dragon. I don't know how I managed to do that. I log horrible value. I'm just playing so bad right now. So bad. But I'm not out of it yet. 26 seconds. Lock in. I got 20 seconds to take his tower down. I put a goblin drill down and it starts digging. It makes it to the tower and it looks like it's going to take it out. But Country puts down another bomber and it is beelining it towards my fucking king tower. Not to mention he has pigs there. The pigs get it. I try to log everything back, but it's too little, too late.
CD fucking on the motion. Yeah, shitface still beat him. Good night.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, this loss hurt like a bitch. I talked a whole lot of shit before this game, and I couldn't back up any of it. I was stuck in Arena 4, and to make things worse, no one here played Clash Royale. Like, I asked this girl if she played.
Do you play Clash?
I'm like 99% sure they've never heard of Clash Royale, so they just walked out. And I still had to drink a beer, and luckily for me, my friend Lane had me covered.
Kieran Ichiban?
It looks good.
Because I was in like the Japanese room of the Around the World, all they had was Japanese beer, and this one actually tasted pretty good, but it was heavy. I think it was like 8%, so it took a long time to drink.
I'm gonna have to put this whole clip in 2 times speed or they're gonna think I'm a lightweight. Which I probably am.
Beer number 2. Thumbs up.
Eventually, I finished the beer, and I found another opponent in the Japanese room, Arena 4. His name was Ian, and I knew he had just started playing the game, so I was pretty sure I was going to beat him. But, I wasn't expecting to beat him this fast. Like, Ian was really bad at the video game. So, I decided I was just going to put the whole battle in 2 times speed. And, yeah, I don't even know what he was doing, but literally took me 1 push, and I beat him.
Nah, bro. This is cuts, bro. What do you mean? You just ran through me, bro.
Alright, and we are out of Arena 4.
I was out of Arena 4, and as I was leaving, this random girl grabbed the gong thing and just started banging it. But not my problem, because I was out of there and on to the next arena, which when I got there, the door was locked. But luckily, Henry, who lives in the room, was able to open it for me, and I was able to get in and challenge someone. I need to challenge someone in Clash Royale. Yo, do any of you guys play Clash Royale?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I need to challenge. Can I challenge you?
Yeah, challenge.
Okay.
Alright, up against Will Vanos. Arena 5.
The kid I was playing was named Will Vanos. He was currently a pledge.
Oh damn, you got 10k.
But he had 10,000 trophies, so he was clearly knew what he was doing. And if I wanted to win this game, I was gonna have to lock in. He started with a barbarian barrel. I countered with my executioner, and just like that, we were off to the races. He drops a poison down on my executioner, and yeah, I'm also just kind of live commentating these, so hopefully the feedback's decent. Fireball, his Dark Knight. It's going to charge at me, and I just giant snowball away because I know how the game works. Psych, I don't. That gets a hit on my fucking tower. Oh my god. So right off the bat, I'm in a bit of a damage lead. He has a big goblin coming at me, so I put down my bowler to counter that, and I do a Tesla just to, like, draw it away from my tower. So far, pretty clean defense. Put some gobs down just to take care of that. He barbarian barrels. I take care of that, and then my Hog Rider is going in, but he puts a cannon down. I don't think that's enough, though. I think I still get a hit here. Psych, I don't. Okay, I still haven't touched his towers at all, but I'm not nervous. I got 2 beers in my system. I'm feeling pretty loose. This is what it's all about. This is why we play the game. He puts a Dark Prince down. It starts to charge. This time, I'm going to put a Valkyrie here. I don't really know why. I just wanted to. Hits the Valkyrie. Bowler's coming in. Boom. Take it out. Now, he has his, like, kamikaze goblin. I'm going to just fireball that. It's going to run. And boom. It's getting taken out. Now, I just need a little connection from the bowler. And he puts another great bar barrel down. Executioner's going to clean all that up super nicely. Stacks up for me. Yeah, we're in this game. I still have not touched his towers. He has his big green guy coming at me. I put the Tesla down, and Executioner is going to get a few hits before dying to those guys. Goblins are in. Bowlers are there. Dude, he gives me the best fireball value I think's ever been taken on a game like this. I put Valkyrie to take his Dark Prince, and now I think I'm up a little bit of Elixir. I got a lot of troops on the board. He's going to counter again, but I'm a snowball that. So that goes down. That goes down. But this time, Bowler is on the tower, and it gets 2 good bowls. So I'm back in it. His green guy is coming at me again. I cannot let this guy get through. I'm just spamming cards here. Valkyrie, take all that out. Executioner's still going crazy. He poisons, which I think was kind of a bad poison. I could be wrong, though. Psych, I might have played off for him. He actually, like, hit my tower. Anyways, I remember when I was playing this, I, like, wasn't super nervous. But as I'm watching it back right now, I kind of am. I do a good fireball. I hit both of those things. I jump the hog, and I'm going to take a little bit of damage. But my Hog Rider is also going to get some hits. Some very important hits. Yeah, and we're live. We're going. Yeah, I got Executioner. He firecrackers. I'm gonna just straight up fireball that. Psych, I don't. I put another bowler down there for some reason, and then I put a Hog Rider, and now I fireball. And that's another hit, I think. That might even be 2 hits. But I last minute get the Tesla down. Big green guy switches who he's attacking. And the white bone dragons are on my bowler. But now I'm up in damage. This could be big. I just need to play my cards right. I got 44 seconds. I'm so locked in. I don't even know what's going on. Spam another Tesla down. I just got to hold here. Just got to hold. And luckily, he stacks up a bunch of guys. I fireball. And bowler is just going to go to town, and yeah, I just need to hold. Executioner is going to do a good job of taking all those out. Yeah, I think I Hog Rider again, Tesla again. He puts a cannon down, and then all of a sudden, like fucking music starts playing, and now it's like, oh, like I know I can't lose. Like I can't lose this game now, because this is my song, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Snowball that. 2 seconds left. Boom. He honestly, he had me on the ropes there for a while. But I clearly was just the better player that day. Win out of Pekka's Playhouse.
Next
into
arena
the next
here.
arena.
Looks like it's pretty dead. We're going in. Do you play Clash?
Yeah, so that kid didn't actually play the game, but I found this kid who does play the game. And kind of felt bad because you could just tell he really didn't want to play me. So I beat him, and shout out him because he kept this video alive. And we're out of that arena. And what are we on now? Boom. We're on the 3rd floor. We're going to the big leagues.
We're getting into the big leagues now. This top floor is when things get a little dicey, though. This arena, I don't think this one got decorated, like, at all. We're gonna knock and see. Thomas?
What's up?
Do you have Clash Royale?
No, I don't.
So obviously Thomas did not play Clash Royale, but you know who did? Henry, do you play Clash Royale?
Yeah.
Henry G had the game. I felt kind of bad because he was definitely asleep, but I went into his room, quickly explained the challenge, and we sat down to play.
But I'm like off and on.
Alright, so here I am sitting next to half-awake Henry G in my 7th arena of the video. He starts off with the balloon, I counter with the fireball, and I was pretty sure it wasn't going to get a hit, but I just wanted to be sure. I put the princess down, and it instantly loses all its health, which is horrible placement on me. Luckily, it gets a little bit more value, and I want to keep it alive, so I put some skeletons in front of the bandit. He zaps. That's fine with me. Valkyrie's going in towards his tower. He puts in magic archer and some guards. A little bit of an overcommit on his part. Well, yeah, that's, anyways, he is magic archer. I put Night Witch down, one pumps him, and that shit's heading straight for his tower. He puts down a cheeky little ghost, takes that out, but my bats get some good damage. I put a princess for some reason, put some goats, and he decides to spend a lot of elixir to just lightning all of that. So I go in with Ram Rider, and it gets a little bump. I feel like this dude's pulling elixir out of his ass, but you know what? Can't win them all. I just decide to let that take a dash. Yes, I'm down 600 damage, but I feel like I'm just the better player in this game, so I'm not worried. Confidence is key. Anyways, I'm playing it slow. I go Night Witch, and I put a dragon down because I don't really. That's all the air I had, and it still gets to the tower. His big bomb balloon thing gets to the tower. Unlucky for him, though, he doesn't really have that much elixir now. And even though he took out everything else, there's a full health dragon on his tower, and it is just going to town. It's shooting fireball after fireball, and because of that, I basically tie the game up. And he puts a magic archer down. I quickly fireball it, and then all of a sudden, oh shit, Henry, I'm winning this game. I'm up in damage. It's still close, but I'm up 300 damage. I put those little guys down to take that down, and then I put Ram Rider, which is actually a really good counter to the balloon. That balloon cannot get another hit. I don't think it does, right? Okay, yeah, I stop it, and Ram Rider gets a big hit. I follow it up with a fireball. So now it's like, holy, I'm real close here. That gets a hit. He tries the lightning, which is not great value at all. You can tell this guy's still waking up. But 17 seconds left. He needs to take down my tower, and I'm like, dude, I read you like a book, Henry. You're not winning this game. I'm up on elixir. Counter that like I should have done the whole game. And honestly, Henry's lucky because if there was another minute on this game, it would have ended in a 3 crowd.
Hopefully that wasn't the worst.
No, you actually held your own. You had me on the ropes. Thanks for,
Yeah, anyways, shout out Henry, you saved the video again. The guy in Arena 8, the camera died, so... And I won. It kind of wasn't really even close. Anyways, here we are. I battled my way through 8 different arenas, and I'm in Legendary Arena now. Problem is, the guy I was supposed to challenge is nowhere to be seen, so I kind of just sit there for a while waiting for him. And eventually, 2 of the best players in the house arrive. You got Chase Kinter, the Pledge, and Luke Reel, the sophomore. And because I only want to play the best, I ask him who's better.
You can beat him.
Oh, you're not gonna beat me.
Really? He's good. Me and him are like pretty much. We're up there.
No, yeah, you're not gonna beat me.
We're both the ultimate champ.
So if you're saying he's better, I'll play you.
I bet. Play.
All right. Hey,
It's
appreciate
just
you pulling up. You're good.
I got you.
Yeah, let him go.
Hey, lock in, bro. But you better win. If you
Guys-
lose, I'm the fist. He's ultimate champ.
Yeah, where do you want me to sit? Like right here? How good are you though?
I'm pretty mid, I think. I was really good in high school, and then I'm starting a gaming channel, so I'm like...
Okay, how many trophies do you have? Or not trophies. Have you ever played ranked?
No.
Okay. So
I'm pretty washed. It might be, but I'm not doing like normal. Like I want to do like this is my shit. Like my cards aren't that good.
you want to play your regular deck?
I'd rather do some sort of draft.
You want to do Mega Draft?
Is Mega Draft like the most like
So
fair?
Mega Draft is the most fair because It's the most high skill game mode you can do because everyone picks from the same group of cards, and it's the most fair, basically.
Okay. We decided we were gonna do Mega Draft.
Dude, this is high stakes, man.
This was the moment I realized I might have fucked up and would not be able to beat Luke. Clearly, he knew what he was talking about. He was legendary, whatever it's called, grand champion every season. I was nervous, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
So would you say you're the best player in the house then?
100%. 100%.
All right.
Ultimate champion every single season. I don't know why it does that, but you have capital toast?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. No, I'm like pretty good, so.
And just like that, it was time. I was up against Luke in Legendary Arena. He started off with Log, and I went for Berserker. And at this point, I'm kind of just going for cards I know how to use. So I go with Miner, and then I end up taking Goblin Giant as a win condition, which I didn't really know this till later, but you're not supposed to take your win condition this earlier in the draft. But yeah, anyways, I also take Bar Barrel just because I know that's a good card, and I won it. I then take Executioner and Bandit for no other reason than I just play them a lot and know how to use them. He then goes with Archer Queen, Fire Spirit, and it is my turn. And I'm thinking hard for this one. I need something here. And I end up just going with Bomber, which is really strange because I don't usually play Bomber. I think I was just kind of like, I've seen good players play Bomber, so I'm going to pick Bomber, and hopefully it's all right. He waits all the way till the end. Clock's winding down, and he goes with Ram Rider as his win condition. He literally stole my win condition. I'm kind of pissed. But then out of nowhere, he hits me with this.
That, alright, you lost.
You think?
Yeah, guaranteed.
It's weird when you actually like a girl. It's like.
We'll see.
Anyways, I didn't realize this till later, but I didn't choose a building, and his main win condition is literally Ram Rider, which is like, it's basically like a hog. If you don't have a building, it's just really hard to defend. And even though Goblin Drill is like technically a building, it's not a good one because it's also my win condition. So I'm just kind of rattled here. Like, he basically is telling me the game's over. I've lost already. I'm in my own head, and I don't know. I don't want to lose. He does a great ability, takes my Bandit out, and gets his Archer Queen to just absolutely do a lot of damage to my tower. I'm off to a horrible start here, and I just can't stop thinking about how he literally has said, yeah, it's over. Like, I got no chance. Because, I don't know, I'm in my own head. It's bad. Luckily, I get a little bit of minor chip damage. Executioner is going for the Diddy Goblin. And I'm going to just Bar Barrel all that back. And I'm going to use my Goblin Drill to stop the Ram Rider. I'm not a horrible player.
Yeah, that's why you lost, because you didn't take a building, you just took the drill, which is a building, but it's not a good building. And the reason I took drill, I was going to take the, there was another win condition I was going to take, but it was balloon. I was going to take balloon, but you took the drill. And because I thought that you probably weren't going to take a building, because you had no building, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take that.
And honestly, this is a perfect example of what I was doing wrong here, is Luke is able to just talk, he's nice and relaxed, and I am stressed out. I'm like full adrenaline right now. I just spent the last like 2 hours battling my way up Trophy Road to get to Legendary Arena, and I'm scared that I'm going to lose it, and the whole video is going to suck. I'm never going to make it out of Legendary. Not to mention, man, Ram Rider was my card. She literally got me through like half the arenas, and now I'm literally losing to my own win condition. So I'm just like, what was I doing? I drafted bad. What is this whole video a bust? I don't even know. Anyways, let's give some commentary. His Ram Rider is charging at my tower. I put a Bomber down and a Berserky, and I mitigate a little bit of the damage. And I put a drill on one side, and he's just got a fat push brewing on the right. I try to Goblin Barrel it all back. Doesn't do anything. I got Diddy on my tower. Archer Queen's going to town. 18 seconds. Desperation Miner. He's got Ram Rider coming in. I clearly underestimated how good a Ultimate Champion player is.
Damn, bro.
And I'm literally starting to realize it right here.
Damn.
I just got my shit handed to me.
Shit, you weren't kidding.
It's like everything's here. Food's
here. Yeah. Hey, it was a good game. If you want to run it back, we can run it back.
Do I want to run it back? Even though I absolutely got put in my place that first game, I'm not one to back down without a fight. So, I decided I was going to run it back. But, rules are rules. Every time I lose, I have to drink a beer. So, first, I had to go drink a beer.
Now drink a beer, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
you drink a beer? Can
I grab that?
Alright, I won't move. We can run it back.
You beat his ass?
Dude, I mean,
You win?
I'm really good, bro. I make
So you did?
Yeah.
Oh, bet.
Oh,
yeah,
easy. Bro, it was, I had 2 of his towers, and his king tower was at half health, and then I lost, like,
Yeah,
I think I
triple draft with him earlier. I was losing my goddamn mind, bro. I had the worst deck ever.
Dude, I make ultimate champ, like, every season.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've almost made top 10k in the world. Like, I'm, like, literally, like, really fucking good.
I just played to open a mystery box. It's like a nice little dopamine hit.
I eventually found a beer and got back with my beer bong. The plan was simple. I was going to beer bong this beer, I was going to get wired, and it was now or never. I wasn't going to drink another beer on a Tuesday night. So I either beat him here, or I don't beat him at all.
Lock me in.
There we go.
Round number 2.
You want to do mega draft again?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, mega draft. Round 2. Let's rip it.
Okay, here we are. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Luke starts off with getting some arrows right away, and I just instantly go for log, because I remember he picked log last time, and I want to copy him. Right here, I'm just thinking, damn, he's really taking a long time to go, and then I quickly realize, oh shit, it's my turn, and I go with Fire Spirit, because he chose Fire Spirit last time when he went, and I'm basically just copying what he did, because fuck it, it worked for him. Anyways, the action's on him, and he goes with Poison. He goes for another spell.
You really like taking the win condition last.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Really?
Yeah. If you're playing Mega Draft, you build your deck up fully, and then you see, like I like to watch what you're gonna do before I counter whatever you're gonna do, basically.
Luke didn't know at the time, but him telling me to wait to pick a win condition probably changed the entire way this game unfolded.
So you don't even think it's close? Like, how good's Chase?
Chase is good. He's Ultimate Champion as well, but he's not as good as me.
Yeah.
And there's also levels to it. When you're Ultimate Champion, it's like you make Ultimate Champion, and then there's like top, like Riley or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's like top ladder. And then there's top 10k, and then there's like a lot below that.
Is Riley the guy who kind of coaches Jinxie through it?
Yeah, he's the guy that coaches Jinxie. Riley's really good.
Have you played him?
No, I never played. The highest I played is like top 300, top 400.
Luke drafts a bandit and some royal hogs, and I remember it's my turn. I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I need a building here. I'm looking at mortar, bomber. I go with bomber because I don't know what the fuck to do with the mortar. I'm not good enough for that shit.
And like, I normally would never go.
Alright, hold up, pause the video. This is another big moment. It is finally time for me to pick my win condition. And let me tell you, it's a tough call. On one hand, I want to go Ram Rider. She's all reliable. But on the other hand, I'm feeling that Golem. It's 8 elixir, it's a ballsy move, but you gotta go big or go home sometimes. So I go with the Golem.
Went Tesla and Bomb Tower. And so my picks on Tower, if I don't have like a spell taken out, so I'm not doing spell.
Yeah.
Normally I would not.
Luke's yapping to me about triple spells, something to do with the game, but I don't really care. I've completely tuned him out, because all I care about is putting my Golem down. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. I put my Golem down, and Luke is still talking to me about the triple
I
spell.
honestly like the triple spell version more. I'll do like Fireball, Bar Barrel, and arrows.
As my Golem slowly approaches his tower, I deploy a Fire Spirit behind just in case he has minions, even though I know he doesn't because I saw what he has, and put a Musketeer to chip away at the Valkyrie. He honestly does a good job of quickly getting some Goblin Gang down. I log it back, and he cleans up my whole push with some arrows. And honestly, shout out Luke, man. You defended that a lot better than I would have. But I put Princess at the bridge, and I know he has no elixir, so that's going to get a little bit of damage. He does a quick cannon, which he has to do out of position, and I say fuck it, double or none. And I put another Golem in the back. At this point, I kind of realized something. I'm like, alright, his only building is cannon, And cannon is not super good against a golem, so I might have a chance here. I might have outdrafted the Mega Draft champion. Anyways, my golem's walking up towards his tower. He has a Valkyrie. I put another Fire Spirit to hopefully get a Goblin Gang, and I just do the same thing. I put a Valkyrie, and I quickly log. But this time, he doesn't have his cannon, so it hits, it connects with his tower, and I got Princess. He quickly arrows it. But dude, I got some damage, and I force out another bad cannon. So at this point, I'm like, okay, his win condition is Royal Hogs, and I got Bomber, which is probably like the best building to counter Royal Hogs. So I Golem again, but because I'm up a little bit elixir, I Bomb Tower right away and shut the entire thing down. I put some Goblins to take out the Bandit in the back, and all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, my deck actually hard counters his. We could be in this. If I play my cards right, we could be in this. Anyways, my Golem is about to cross the bridge. I got a Musketeer down, I got a Princess down, and he arrows the Princess again. This time he gets a better cannon in better position, and he's going to take it out before it really does any damage. But I'm getting greedy, and honestly, I don't know if this was the play or not, because I instantly put another Golem down. I'm just pressuring him with Golems. I force out a poison, I got the Musketeer in the back, and he gets down another cannon. But I'm just hammering him. I do a Fire Spirit, which does no value whatsoever, and I just log that. And he puts down his hogs, or his pigs. I throw down the bomb tower, and I counter it again. And this is, like I said, I hard counter his deck. Goblins to take down the bandit. The golem is going in again. He still has like barely even touched my tower. But I can't get too cocky here because I'm still going against an Ultimate Champion player. This guy is way better than me. Things could happen at any moment. There's a minute and a half left, and I know this guy has tricks up his sleeves. But this time, hogs again, bomb tower goes down, and he has a bandit incoming. So I quickly gobs, and yeah, I got golem in hand. I'm ready to put it down. He arrows my princess, golem in the back. And I decide right here, this is the push where I want to end it. He puts a Goblin Gang, I log it, and he puts his Valkyrie. And the pigs are forced to split here. But it's okay. I'm going to eat up a little bit of damage, but I'm going to have a full health Golem going up to him, going into his tower. Now I'm down, or no, I'm still up a little bit of damage. Musketeer goes back again. I put another Golem down, and I instantly get back to log. If I can keep that Musk alive, which I don't, it could be big. He hogs again. I bomb tower again, and we're just kind of in this stalemate. But he's gaining damage on me. It's not over yet. I need to be smart here. I log all that back, minimal damage. He hogs again. I bomb tower again. This guy's putting the pressure on. So am I. One of my little guys explodes on this tower, and the bandit is on me again. This time, though, the golem's going in. I log all that down. I don't think he has another cannon. I pre-bomb tower. And just like that, I had two sneaky princesses on the left side getting a ton of damage. The golems make it to the tower, though, and they're getting damage. And I'm up. I literally 5 seconds left. I just have to hold. I log all that back. Both the princesses shoot. And just like that, I have beaten Luke.
Man. Good game, bro.
Wow.
That was well played, bro.
Dude, I just needed the beer to lock me in.
That was very well played.
Come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children use it, let all the children do get.